Good afternoon, my family. So today we're going to be in the kitchen. I'm actually taking advantage of, well, it's cloudy, but it's still a pretty day. So I'm doing laundry outside, not much going on out there at the moment. Now we do have some rain coming, so I won't be playing outside again. I may go ahead later on today though and plant some seeds, and if I do, I'll be making another video for that. But right now, I'm actually going to be making a tortellini soup. This is for our supper tonight. So I thought I'd take you in the kitchen with me and make it from Mediterranean dish. And I will link this recipe in the description box below for you. So y'all, let's have some fun. Okay, y'all, so we're going to start out with a nice heavy pan, and I'm going to be adding some olive oil to this, and we're going to be sauteing our vegetables. We have one chopped yellow onion or onion of your choice. Basically, you can use white. Thinly sliced carrots. It calls for 2 in the recipe. I'm not using too much because of my husband. And we have, it says for 3 cloves of chopped garlic. I'm actually using that, but I'm not chopping mine. I did grate it. I have actually this grater here, but if you don't have this grater right here will absolutely work. So I thought I'd let you know just a little handheld grater will work to do this as well. So right now we're going to bring our oil up to heat, and then we're going to start adding our vegetables and our meat in here. Now the meat, they suggest using, and I wished I had some of it or I'd use it. I'm currently using Italian sausage, but the recipe calls for some chicken Italian or turkey Italian sausage. And I'm going to tell you, as soon as I'm able to, it's exactly what I'm going to put in my freezers too, because I'm going to eliminate on some of this pork stuff, for me at least. So, but for now, I'm using pork Italian sausage. So just thought I'd give you a heads up on that one. Let me get my oil up to heat, and then we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so here goes our vegetables. We're adding our onions and our carrots. And next we're going to add our garlic. I love the smell of fresh. I'm just going to cook this up just a little bit. Mix it all in together. Coat them with the olive oil. And then we're going to go ahead and add our sausage. Now you can choose. The only reason I have casings on mine is personally mine was frozen, y'all, so the meat adhered to it when I defrosted it. I should have took the casings off before, but I didn't take it out soon enough, so that's why my casings are on. Otherwise, you take your casings off if you choose to. You don't have to. You can do it like this if you want to too, if you just rather have chunks instead of ground. Now I'm just going to put all this together. We're going to let this cook until everything is cooked through. Once it is, we will be right back. Okay, y'all, so because we used ground pork, I'm going to take and remove the fat from this. keeping my vegetables. But I'm just going to remove all the fat from here, so I thought I'd show you that as well. We do not want to keep that liquid inside our soups. So, and actually that's what they said, is strain it. So, and actually I'm going to take this and go do just that in a small strainer, so we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so we strained out all the fat out of this. Alright, now next we're going to add one 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now at that point you could have, now if you noticed I didn't do that, you at that point you would add about a tablespoon or so of flour to help thicken this soup up. I don't do that. I mean, I could use fresh milled flour, but I don't usually do that. If I want to, I can actually reduce the liquids to make it thicker. And so that's probably what I'm going to do. It calls for 4 cups of chicken broth. I'm using my homemade, so I'll probably just try it right now with just the 2 cups from the 16 ounces. And that's it. Now I'm going to stir this up really good. We're going to bring this up to a boil. And once we bring this up to a boil, we will be right back. We're going to be adding our tortellini, and this is going to help cook the rest of our carrots and all in here. So, at that moment, we will be back, y'all. I forgot. Add 2 teaspoons of, sorry y'all, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning in there as well. Hey, at least I came back, right? And you know, I may go ahead, knowing me, and add some fresh basil to this, because I mean, Italian food, basil goes with that amazingly, and I have the basil, so I'm going to be throwing a couple pieces in here chopped. We'll be right back now. Alright, y'all, I'm going to let you know, because we're getting ready to do our tortellini. I am actually using a 5-cheese tortellini, and the kind that I'm actually using is Rana's. This is actually a product from Italy. You can find this in Walmart over by the deli section. So these are the ones that I'm using. I don't use any of the Walmart brands. I do use ones that are from Italy. So I thought but you're welcome to use any type of tortellini you would like. Okay, as you can see, y'all, we are ready for our tortellini. We have come up to a boil. And you're going to cook this according to whatever package you use. Mine says for about 4 minutes. So we're going to give it about 4 minutes and come back and finish off this soup. This is, if you don't have a whole lot of time but want something really yummy, kind of Italian-y, fresh, perfect for Mediterranean, depending on what you use. Like I said, pork sausage was not my better choice, but it's what I had. So, and I will be getting better choices this year, but this still is going to be an amazing soup. It takes no more than 20 minutes, y'all. So I am now going to cover this. We're going to cook this for 20 minutes. When that happens, we're going to come back and finish off this soup. Again, I forgot to add, hang on. I'm super glad y'all love me. I am. So, I am not always there when I got so much on my mind. So, the amount of pasta or the tortellinis that I added to the soup was 9 ounces. I did weigh mine. I had an 18-ounce bag, so I basically can get 2 meals out of that one bag, which is awesome because that's not really cheap. So, but if I can get 2 meals out of it, I plan on weighing mine because I don't want to get too much of a good thing, if that makes any sense. I would like to be able to know that I can eat my carbs, but I don't want to be that person to overindulge. So if it says 9 ounces, I'm going to weigh it out. Again, this is totally up to you, how you all prefer. I never tell anybody. I just give you a recipe and you go from there. I believe in people making their own choices. So I'm also getting ready to make a sourdough spelt, which is grained, milled grained, but I'm gonna make a sourdough spelt pizza crust because I want a pizza, but I want sourdough. And trying to find a pizza crust using fresh milled flour is not an easy to find. So I want to try, there's an einkorn, which I prefer einkorn, but we're going to try the spelt too and see how they work in different intervals. So that recipe is coming up because this baby is just about enough where I can make that recipe. So be prepared for that one too. Okay, y'all, so we're going to put the last ingredients. Now, if you don't like kale, you can use baby spinach. We're using about 3 cups. I'm using kale, so choice is up to you on this. Spinach or baby spinach or kale will work. So I just happen to like the spinach is good, but I'd rather have spinach in my salad. This is more firmer, perfect for soups and stews. So maybe not so much. I've eaten it as a winter salad and I like it that way, but I think it's perfect for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep adding this until it wilts a little bit. Okay, come on. Finish this off, and then we will be turning this off and finishing off the very last few ingredients, y'all. This is almost like a zuppa toscana, but it's tortellini. Zuppa toscana does not use tomato soup, so I'm going to go ahead and bring you closer at this point and show you what this is looking like. Look how beautiful this is, y'all. Look at all the beautiful colors, the freshness. It's just, and it smells absolutely amazing. I honestly cannot wait to have this for supper. Have this with a slice of toasted sourdough fresh milled bread with dipped in olive oil. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, so now we're going to add the finishing touch, and that would be adding about a half a cup of cream. I'm not adding all that much to it, but that's heavy whipping cream you add to this just to give that rich, creamy flavor. Oh, Lord, y'all. You know I'm going to test this. This looks so amazing. All right, and that's it. Now, when we go to serve this, we will serve it with fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Yes. That's what you call bon appetit. All right, y'all, we'll be back. We're going to try some of this. Okay, y'all, so that was really a quick supper. I could see this being done on a weekday within 20 minutes as you come in. So, yeah, we'll see what it tastes like, though. I'm just not going to burn my mouth, but I'm definitely wanting to try this. I've never had tortellini soup, and I am really anxious to try this. So, bon appetit. Yo. Try the tortellini. Forgive my rudeness. Y'all. That has got a lot of bite to it. It's a nice hearty soup, just like you would your zuppa toscana. You got some good bites with the carrots and the kale and the meat inside of it. That tortellini is nice and al dente. It's got nice flavor. All of this mixed together, it's just like an Italian party in your mouth. It's just so amazing. It's food like this that make it hard to be good. So, and that's just me. Yes, I am very much a foodie. You all have known that about me. And honestly, what I do, I'm my own worst enemy because I make it, I find it, and if it tastes good, I have a hard time putting this ever-loving thing down. So, but I'm learning. I'm absolutely learning. This is one of those dishes, y'all, that will make this hard to put down. So I will definitely be linking the recipe in the description box below for you. This is a nice, beautiful, hearty meal for you and your family. A lot of you are going through really cold temps still, and this would be perfect for you. Nice and healthy, easy to make. And I know this is a short video. I've had a couple long ones, so y'all are due for just a little bit of break from me. But I wanted to take you in the kitchen, especially if I know something is well worth it. And this, y'all, is definitely well worth it. So hope you enjoy. And until next time, much love from Parton's Mediterranean Homestead.